Hey, how's it going? This is Owen. Hopefully you're all doing well out there. And in today's video, I have a solo review of the Purple Plus mattress. Purple as a brand has many different mattresses in 3 different collections, and the Purple Plus mattress is meant to be their most premium option in the Essential collection, not to be confused with the Purple Premium collection. More info about the Purple Plus will be linked down below in the description if you want to check it out. And if you find this video helpful or interesting in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We're basically just going to be covering all the important details that you need to know about the Purple Plus mattress, including what it's actually made of, what's going to feel like for you to sleep on, how firm it is, how much it costs, and who might want to pick one up for themselves. But without further ado, let's get into the review.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
All right, so let's kick off this review by just briefly covering the policy info for the Purple Plus mattress. It's stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. Now, we did get sent this bed for free from Purple, so we could test it out and tell you all about it. But if you get one for yourself, you're not gonna pay anything extra for shipping. Now, I'm not positive if they're shipping their beds either roll packed in a bag or a box these days. It doesn't really matter. The process is virtually identical. You just open it up, you rip off the plastic, and then you watch your new mattress inflate. Now, Purple beds can get kind of heavy, so make sure you have someone there to help you out to make the process go a lot more smoothly. Once the bed arrives at your door, you get a trial period of 100 nights to sleep on the bed at home to determine if you like it or not. I definitely recommend using that full trial period with Purple because the feel can get a little bit divisive, which we'll talk about here in a minute. And if you don't like the bed within the trial window, you can return it and get a full refund at no extra cost. If you decide to keep the bed though, you're looking at a standard 10-year warranty with all the beds from Purple. More info about these policies will be linked down below in the description if you want to learn more. But let's get into the more important stuff now, like the overall construction and feel of the Purple Plus mattress. And we can't really talk about Purple without really talking about their proprietary Gel Flex grid material. This stuff is found in every single Purple mattress, and it's very unique to Purple. We haven't really seen any other brand that has a material that's even similar to what we see with this Gel Flex grid. It's made of hyperelastic polymer. It's this really stretchy, squishy, and ultra responsive material that is kind of similar to what you might find in a Dr. Scholl's insole, only the size of an entire mattress. And because you're essentially laying directly on top of this Gel Flex grid material minus the thin layer of cover, you get a very unique gel-like feel on the Purple Plus mattress. When you lay down on your back or your stomach, you almost feel buoyant on top of the grid, like you're floating on it. But then if you switch to your side, it does manage to conform to your body's shape well and kind of cradle your hips and shoulders. The feel can be a bit divisive though. Some people seem to love it or hate it. Me personally, when I first tried out a Purple mattress for the first time, I thought it was incredibly comfortable, and I actually slept on a Purple bed for about 5 years. Now, other people try it out and say, it's just not really for me, it's a bit too different, and they don't really ever get past it. Now, in my experience, you do get really accustomed to the feel of a Purple mattress, but not everyone does, so just make sure you really fully utilize that 100-night trial period. And this can be a bit of a sticking point for couples, we've noticed. Now, the big difference between the Purple Plus mattress and the Purple Original is the fact that Purple Plus features an additional layer of comfort foam that doesn't really impact the feel all that much, but it does really impact the firmness level. In our testing, we found the Purple Plus mattress to be somewhere around a medium soft on our firmness scale, probably a little bit firmer than that, which means it's really ideal for strict side sleepers looking for a lot of pressure relief for their hips and their shoulders. In general, we do recommend softer mattress options for side sleepers for this reason. If you're on a mattress that's way too firm and you try and sleep on your side, you can wind up with hip and shoulder pain over time, and a mattress like this is really designed to cradle those pressure points. So if you are a strict side sleeper, I think the Purple Plus will be a nice option for you, a bit more compelling than the Purple Original, which is noticeably a bit firmer. We do think the Purple Plus is a solid option for couples if you can agree on the feel, and that's a pretty big if, but this mattress actually has a nice foam border around the Gel Flex grid to enhance the edge support, so really no worries there. We didn't notice any roll-off sensation putting all of our weight on the very edge of the mattress, so you should be good to go there. And the motion isolation, despite the fact that this mattress is quite responsive, is pretty decent. It's not gonna be as good as a strict memory foam mattress like a Nectar or Tempur-Pedic, but for how responsive it is, it does a pretty solid job at isolating that cross-mattress motion. So again, if you can agree on that feel, the Purple Plus has some good features for couples, and it also does a solid job at regulating temperature. That is one advantage of the Gel Flex grid. Since it's laid out in that grid format, you get a lot of room for airflow, and the material itself just doesn't really retain heat like some other foams can. So it does a really nice job at staying temperature neutral, although we wouldn't describe it as active cooling because the cover is not cool to the touch. And then the last really big thing we need to talk about is pricing. Purple as a brand is a little bit more expensive than your average bed-in-a-box mattress, probably because of this fancy material they use in all their beds. A queen-size Purple Plus mattress has a retail price around $1,900, which is pretty darn expensive from what we've seen with beds that use foam as a support base instead of coils. This bed will sometimes go on discount. Right now, when I'm recording this video, is around a major holiday, President's Day, and you can pick one up for around around $1,500, which I think makes it a much more compelling option at that price point in comparison to its regular retail price. But Purple isn't always super consistent with their discounts, so make sure you look down below in the description for up-to-date pricing and deals on this particular mattress. There's no getting around that Purple is just a bit more of an expensive brand. And that leaves us with the question, who should consider picking up the Purple Plus mattress for themselves? And in my view, this mattress is for someone who is a strict side sleeper looking for a lot of pressure relief, is interested in Purple, but doesn't really want to spend up for the beds in their premium collection. The Purple Premium Collection has 3 different beds, the Restore Plus, and the Restore Premier. All of those use coils. Some of them have even more of that gel flex grid material, and they all come in 2 different firmness options. If you have the budget for those, I think those are probably a bit more of a compelling option, but the Purple Plus mattress is going to be more affordable than all 3 of those beds. So that's really the story with this bed. Basically the Purple original, but with more foam and softer for side sleepers. But what do you think of the Purple Plus mattress? Let us know in the comment section. And again, tons of stuff in the description to help you with your online mattress search, so be sure to take a look down there. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That helps us out quite a bit. But that's gonna do it for me. This is Owen. I'll see you in the next one.
You've been watching my Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. Slumber Yard. Come on now. My Slumber Yard. Like and subscribe.